Hey everybody, Rock Paper Mario here, and welcome back to Let's Play To The Moon for the first time in forever. We have Nick and Eva already getting up to who knows who what. Who knows who what? That doesn't even make sense. Well, at least they're starting to leave. Maybe I should leave if I'm saying things like, well, who knows who what. Guess we'll save the cleanup for after the break. We've ought to get that external fruit collector set up. Perfectly cooled in the snow and kept fresh too. Yeah, you'll have tomatoes for days. So yeah, this is like the second SigCorp Mini Christmas Minisode or whatever. Get this, it's like we're on the inside and the fridge is outside. Mind crush. Mind blown. No, my mind got crushed by that evil Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever. Sure, good job. I knew it. Oh, I love these guys. I miss these guys so much. I wonder if the others are leaving early now that the road's cleared. Might as well. I can't believe the calls pushed our Christmas party this late. Are you heading home early too? Yeah, why not? I'm spending the eve with... The eve? Who says that? I'm spending the eve with my sister's family. They don't live far from here. I really like this music that's playing right now, actually. It's like a remix or like a reworking of music that's already in the original To The Moon, but it's so cool. With their little brat, huh? Yeah, and their little dog, too. Yeah, well, their little brat still got me a gift better than yours. Well, last year or the year before, we made you a Pac-Man game. At least I tried to get something for my partner. Unlike a certain somebody. Guess again. What? She actually did get us something. What the crocodile hat is that? It's an ambient sound maker. It cycles through soothing background sounds like the beaches or a chorus of crickets. Check it out. I could go for that. It sounds like something I could do on my phone. Oh yeah, well this also allows for recording a custom track of your own to loop back. Just press Racketeer, and you can make your own custom ambient sound to work to. Again, phone, yeah, voice memos app, hello. I guess neither of us are particularly good gifters. I quite like that little thing though. Like it's quite handy, like it's small and you just have a button. Like that's the thing, if we're on an app you'd have to open your phone and unlock your phone and go into the app and then it's like whatever. I'll probably record Rob getting scolded to the custom track and fall asleep to it or whatnot. Poor Rob. Yeah. I don't think Neil has any plans. He doesn't... well, he's always so kind of like weirdly quiet about his situation. Come here, you stud. Hehehe. Oh, someone's been under the mistletoe. I'm a bee under the mistletoe. These two. Is it the wine, or have you been getting handsomer by the day? My dear, I'm as sober as a brick and you're still steamy like a hot bun. Oh my god, has anyone seen like that video where Joanna Lumley is being Mary Berry and they're doing like the Great British Bake Off and it's just a collection of really awkward baking innuendos. It's like the best video ever. When I looked into your eyes just then, it's as if I'm hearing the gentle waves of the ocean. It's like that part in The Simpsons, and now like Homer's just gonna be like, "Rah, rah, rah," like a seagull. Oh, she slapped him on the ass. Oh my god! Oh, you naughty little vixen! If not for my back, I'd just pick you up. What's with this music? It's like Lawrence of Arabia or something. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to have your little sex den here. Could you imagine, like, all of us, like, the whole company having to have meetings on that table where they're after rubbing their wrinkly, leathery bodies all over it? Like, how disrespectful. Oh, it broke. It's snowing outside. Yeah, it sure is. Yeah, won't you go out and like cool yourselves off in the snow? Sorry, there was like a cut there because I had to cough and I didn't want to like cough right in your ear. Okay, I think that's enough for today. Yes, time to leave this office and try and wipe it from our memories. I'm heading out. You do that. Okay, so now we can walk with... Oh, the arrow keys. I forgot about that. Oh, hey, thanks for the sound machine and whatnot. Shh, don't be too grateful now. So yeah, this is like... I know it's like summertime, but this is like the second Christmas episode of To the Moon. And it's kind of like the last thing I have to do with this game to have it finished, and I've been kind of wanting to do it for quite a while, so I said like, oh, I didn't really have a Christmas special last year, or any year really, so... well no, I did that Ice Climbers thing in 2012, but otherwise, like, there's no Christmas thing, so I'm gonna do this. Who is this? Hello? What's Neil up to? This like second mini-sode is actually way more interesting than the first one. Like the first one is almost kind of like if you remember the first one that I did. Actually, I did that as a Christmas special because I released that around Christmas time. Come to think of it, this one is actually. Sorry, I had to cough again. Maybe I should like drink more coffee. Oh, Eddie, I like him. Hey, Eva. Hey, girl. Hey, Eddie, how's... Oh, what? Don't listen to Ondor's lies. Oops, my bad. All you have to do is push the button again. Yeah, exactly. No piggy. Hey, can you press the elevator button for me? Why? I thought you just pressed it. Yeah, but it seems like it comes up instantly almost every time you press it. I love this. Like, this game is just like... No, it's not just luck. It's the fact that the game is, like, self-aware. Well, come on. Just give it a try. We must find Froggy. Yeah, see? What the... Thanks. It's because the game... like, that's one thing I just used to love about this game, is just, like, the way... It just makes light of the fact that it's a game. And all the little RPG Maker things, but as I was saying, this second SigCorp episode is actually really like a lot more fascinating than the first one. The first like mini-sode is just kind of like goofy, really, more than anything. We still have bathrooms that I can't use. I think there's like a hair stuck in my throat or something. I don't know what it is. Oh my god, I'm sorry for like those weird cuts, but like, it's really irritating. I thought there was like a hair stuck on one of my tonsils or something. And it's just like really, it was just really scratchy. But yeah, this is like far more fascinating. You get like more insight into what's going on, and there's just a load of really intriguing stuff regarding Eva and Neil or whatever. And it, like I have the sense that like their new game, what is it, Finding Paradise, is going to be coming out next year or something, or at the end of this year. And this really feels like a bridge, like or like a prelude to that game. Talk to her. You all right, Roxy? I imagine her having like that voice, like what's her name's voice in the coat check girl in Grim Fandango. She's like, oh hi Eva, like she's all like excited about everything. I'm just waiting on Rob. His ride's under maintenance, so we're carpooling. Hey Rob, you ready? Just a minute. Anyway, what you up to? Not much, just heading home to have dinner with my sister's family. We always have our Christmas dinner together, and they've been waiting. Wow, how nice of them. The turkey surely wouldn't have stuck around had it been me. You look at her with her like hands on her waist. Like, people just don't go around like that all the time. It's sort of a funny thing about video games, I suppose. You got any plans for tonight? Well, I gotta meet up with some folks later. But first, I got a date with the good old couch and ice cream. Do you ever talk about anything but food? I'm gonna grab a whole bucket and scoop it, and then I'm gonna spoon it. Is bucket of ice cream like your pet name for Rob or something? Sounds like a lovely time. Come on, bucket of ice cream, time to scoop and spoon. Yup, yup, yup. Let's see if we can go in and visit Rob, or is it, what's he... Jeez, Roxy, I said just a minute. Wasn't me. She's like sex crazy. She's a nymphomaniac. No, we can't go in there either. Oh, we can go in here. This is Neil's office anyway, isn't it? Go see Neil's cup of coffee. And this is Neil's photocopier. This is Neil's bookshelf. Homemade ketchup? I thought he was kidding. And this is Neil's copy of Swank. And Neil's poster that says "You rock" because he does. And this is Eva's office. With like the weird... This is Eva's exposed pipe. And Eva's stapler or whatever it is. And Eva's box of files. Eva's copy of Swank. I can't remember whether I used to call her Ava or Eva. I think... I have no idea. I can't remember. Dear Diary. Today I kidnapped Princess Peach. Blah, blah, blah. Shoot, not again. The door was open too. Better lock it away for good. Yeah, lock it up in a box inside your soul where no one can find it. Can't do anything with her computer. There's her bag though. I suppose we can get that. Oh, this is so cool. It's even like a little bit more, like you can, like the thing is, there's even like a few more bits and pieces in it than To the Moon, like the whole picking up the bag animation or whatever. Oh, are you finally out of there? You're Rob, aren't you? I just got ready, but now Dr. Winters forgot her stuff. You ready yet? Almost. Yeah, he's after spending all that time getting it up in that office, and then she's like, then she's not there. So where are we go now? Go to? The meeting room is where we were, wasn't it? We'll go to the lounge. We'll see like the aftermath of the Christmas party. An embarrassing snapshot of Eva at the Christmas party. I seriously can't remember whether I called her Eva or Ava when I was LPing this. Hey there. I am so relieved that we're finally getting a break. It'll be nice to spend some time with the family. Have a good evening, Lisa. You deserve it. Everyone does, especially Willis and Time. They've been up there rubbing their leathery bodies around the place. To be honest, I'm worried about them. Yeah, they do work way too hard for their... Yeah, they push it to the limit. They get physical. Honestly, I don't think I'd be able to do theirs when the time comes. Well, you've got to be committed to the idea. Like, the thing is, the people who work here... Like, I presume Taima and what's his name... They, like, founded the company, so I presume they're really committed to the idea of giving people their last wishes or whatever. Man, I know Herman Corp's got our night covered by contract and all, but I still feel kind of uneasy. They're a competitor after all. Yeah, but I guess that's one of the few ways to get some reliable time off in this job. Besides, we'll be doing the same thing for them, so they better do a good job. Exactly, otherwise we'll screw up all their customers. That'd be, like, funny if there was, like, some, like if you imagine it starts like this not prank war, some sort of like a thing where like they screw up each other's customers, like when and give them like the wrong last memory. It's like one of them's like, oh, I wish I could, as my last memory I want to go to Space Mountain or something, and then they're like, oh well, you're not going to Space Mountain, you're going to prison or something. I don't know, your last memory. Eva, about earlier. Hey, don't worry about it. Old love is still love. No, lass, you don't understand. You see, sometimes when a man loves a woman... Oh, shush you. Yeah, I want you to smack him on the backside again. Show me your dominant side. No point going there now. Yeah, but there'll be a point in going there later, as far as I know. As far as I remember, I haven't played this since it came out, and I think... Was it like last February it came out, or last spring? Heading off? You're still here. Yup, and I'm staying here tonight. Wait, what? Everyone's heading home. What can I say? It's just a kind of hard-working Samaritan that I am. Oh, here comes Roxy, coming through! She's got her, I can't even think of the word. Neil? Bob? It's Robert. Rob. Neil, what an ass. Trying to like think of that word I was trying to think of earlier, and the moment's gone now anyway. Her diaphragm, I think that's the word I'm trying to think of. She's got her diaphragm in and she's raring to go. Anyway, have a good evening at your sister's place. You're really just gonna stay here on the only break we've gotten in months? Yep. All this mansion to myself? Yes, please. Neil, cop yourself on. Like, seriously? Alright then. Hey, if you want. No, go on. You were going to ask if he wanted to come to spend the dinner with your sister's family and her kids. You should have asked him. Eva, or Ava, or whatever I used to call her. I wonder what music's going to play on the radio. Well, no, there's not going to be any music because she's going to be using... Well, these are the days before CarPlay. Eva? Hey sis, I'm heading over now. Yes, if we needed that little cutscene to know that's what was happening. So Neil's returning to his office for a quiet night at the office. Quiet night in the Christmas Eve alone. The thing is, there's something really like I've been in office buildings like after everyone's gone, like well after practically everyone's gone, like when it's really quiet or whatever. What's he doing? That's our equipment. Like I've been in office buildings when everyone's been gone, when they've been deserted, and they're really interesting places. They're it's just like it's the same reason I really like hotels because they just feel so empty and like the corridors in hotels are just so empty and unused and unimportant. Aw, Belle, you came back. He's staying there all by himself? But isn't this like Christmas for you guys? Yeah, well, I don't know what he's up to. Hon, you should invite him to dinner. What? Don't be absurd. You're thinking too much into it, silly. I don't mean for anything else, just for co-workers' sake, you know. I know the guy, he's not one to come over. Yeah, but sometimes those people who like who seem to be so like antisocial, they're still they'd love to be invited, you know, that kind of way. Anyways, get the dishes started, will you? I'll be there in just a bit. Okay, hon, see you then. Okay, Tracy, spelled all weird like tracky. Eva, what was that? You okay, hon? I don't know what that was. What? Janet? Marty? Who are these people? Eva, can you hear me? Yeah, I can tracky, shut up. Yeah, I'll be there in just a bit. Okay, hon, I'll see you then. This is the thing, like, that... Like, this is what I mean about how it's, like, even more intriguing than the first one. Because, first of all, you get all that cool insight and that the people are, like, throwing tomatoes at the building or whatever. Though, wasn't that, like, in the last minisode as well? And then you have all this, like, weird stuff going on where you're just like, what? Like, I still have, like, this theory after playing, like, the whole game and these two minisodes or whatever. Well, I'll talk about that later, because, like, come on, 30 times the charm. What are you up to, using company equipment for your own personal pleasure or something? I wonder, can you, like, alter your own memories with it? That would be really cool. Like, could you imagine if that became... I just thought that, like, could you imagine if that became, like, a plot point or something? Like, that you could alter your own memories? Imagine going into your own memories. That would be so weird. Circuit abnormality detected. Main power disconnected. What the fuck? I didn't say no flip-flap, floop-flap. How does that even? Oh, I better get down to the basement and reset the switch before someone sees. Yeah, because there'd be like those security guys or whatever. I could reach the basement from the lobby. To the lobby! You left all this stupid rubbish in the way and I can't even get past. I have to go around the long way. Yeah, I was just gonna say, don't just leave all that stuff lying around the place. You got to cover your tracks. You're not supposed to be using company equipment out for non-work related activities. I'll go into Eva's office. Maybe she left her diary unattended again. No, nothing here. Nothing up her sleeve. No interesting things in the files. You can't go into any of the other office buildings either, as far as I know, or into the other personal offices. It's just all locked up. Locked up, safe and sound. But as I say, I just kind of wanted. I know it's like July and everything, but like well, actually it's June when I'm recording this. But funnily enough, I have like Super Mario Galaxy videos set to schedule until the end of June, like until the 30th of June. So this is going to be going up on the 1st of July. But I just kind of wanted to get to the moon. I was in the mood for doing this, first of all, which is always a good thing when you're going recording something. But like, I was just kind of in the mood for let's go to the lounge, see what's up there. I just can't like I can't like when there are options to go places. I can't I just can't pass it up. I just can't resist doing it. Like when you go, like when you have the option to go to different places, just in case there's something there. Like I have this obsession with like, if I were like making a game, I totally like put some like one-off scene or one-off thing that you can do in one of these other rooms that you can go to, and like the only time you could see it is like when you go in there in this time part of the game, like the other way, like the Tantarian in Final Fantasy IX, the way you can like only find him when you randomly go into the library in Alexandria Castle. It's like that sort of stuff I think is cool. Okay, well, we need to get this generator started. Hopefully there are no like velociraptors or something like that. We'll find like Rob Lynn's arm we'll like hold on to it and think it's him, then its just whole arm will fall out and we'll scream like the baby. For a tech facility, the power supply sure is unreliable. Yeah, well, maybe if you weren't like overexerting it. Access profile loaded. Dr. Neil Watts. Access time 1947. Alright, let's get you booted up first. You're going to get booted out of your job if anyone finds you screwing around with this stuff. Power status charging for reignition. And now let's see what happened to you. It's almost as if someone did a manual shut off. Fetching operation record. I don't understand. This can't be right. What is it? There must be a glitch in the system. It's the for what, please? Who's there? Neil's getting freaked out now. Yeah, hide behind that mop. Oh no. We have no plants this time. What does Alt do? Oh no, it's just telling me that the spacebar does that. Are we going to become an extra in Dust Force? Is that what's going to happen? Armed with only a mop, Neil goes to save the day. Snowy footprints. Who? Hopefully it wasn't that ghost Eva. But the door was locked. Maybe there's another maybe Eva has a time turner. Go on, whack her. There you are. And then the lights go back on and he sees who he's after hitting in the face. I'm trying to think of like some other like moment where that happens. Like that strikes me as the kind of thing that happens all the time in shows and stuff, where you accidentally do something to someone and then you realise who they are. How's the towel, huh? And we're back at Tracky's place. That helps, thanks. What's wrong with you? Ain't nobody gonna whack my sister like that. Sheesh, it was an accident, alright? Your face was an accident. Your face is gonna look like an accident. You just go around the office swinging a broom around all day. Look, I was in beast mode and she just suddenly appeared on my turf. It was a back attack. It's not my fault I was born with such crazily fast reflexes like a cat. Wow. Why did you guys come over anyway? You're one to ask, staying alone in the office on your holiday off. Who does that? It was her idea. Damn right it is. I ain't having no partner with my sister. Bulk sulk by himself on a day like this. I don't know why she's like suddenly like not Reese Witherspoon, Aretha Franklin from in the Blues Brothers. I wasn't so. You just shut up and listen. I ain't having no 2 honkies with the 4 fried chickens on the front. So you can just walk right out the door without your dry white toast, without your 4 fried chickens. Ava called in some old friends and we're all going to have a nice dinner together. And you're going to enjoy every single moment of it. Wow, you kind of remind me of someone I know. There, hon. It's actually not that bad. What was that? Why is he still here? Shoo. This is like reminding me, like this scene is reminding me about like, hey, sorry about your face. Don't talk to me. It was the soft end of a broom, sheesh. Yeah, but it would still hurt, like, could you imagine it, like, scratches all your face and everything? Come to think of it, I should have been charging you for a facial massage. Go away. Yeah, don't go making things any worse. Can I open a box, Dad? Can we have a pool, Dad? Go ask Aunt Eva, it's not ours. It's the present that Eva brought him. This is, like, reminding me of, like, do you know, like, Boy Meets World? And then, like, well, that was like out when I was a boy. That's like was one of the main shows that one would watch. And then like recently they had this show, like they had Girl Meets World, which is supposed to be Corey's daughter or whatever. And like I've seen like 1 episode of it, and the 1 episode I've seen is like a Christmas episode, and it had like all of the characters from like not all of the characters from Boy Meets World, but like it had like his like Corey's younger brother and stuff, and it was the same actor that played him and everything. Dude, what's in the box? We actually don't know. What? Yeah, come to think of it, those exact same boxes were here last year too. And funnily enough, they're the exact same boxes that we see anytime there are presents in this game. Well, can we open them? No, I don't know who's there. Maybe they're tickets to the Eddie Murphy show. Please give me money so I can buy a ticket to the Eddie Murphy show. So they just sit here. Yep, that's what they do. I don't get it. It's because we're in a video game. They're just window dressing. Man, Neil, we've only just got here and you've already got Tracy all worked up. Workplace hazard. Can't help it. Yeah, it's a dangerous place. Don't even want to imagine what you do with a mop. Our insurance policy forbids me from handling... Oh, Neil, you just have an answer for everything, don't you? Let's see what Tracy has to say now. Crazy Tracy. We're going to get dinner out and ready soon, so you just stay put and warm your jaws. Okay. Eva, are you going to talk to me now? Hey, don't talk to me. I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to annoy you until you talk to me. What do you expect? Do you expect me to get down on my knees and drink water out of this bowl like a dog? Arf, arf. Is that what I have to do? Do I have to, like, sit down or something? So are they, like, decorations? I don't know, man. I don't know. You're going to give me an existential crisis here if you keep asking me about these decorations. Have you guys not had a break since the end of the year? It wasn't 100% work time, but we were always on call, just in case some dude decided to kick the bucket and wanted to go to prison as his last memory. Can't really help when people go poof. Man, I can't imagine doing that kind of work. Don't you guys get stressed out by the very nature of it? You tend to get used to it, some more than others. Like, that's the thing, like, I mean, when you think about, like, what am I supposed to do here? I suppose I'll sit down on a chair. Is that all I have to do? Sit down? Do I have to sit down on the couch? I'm confused. What if I sit down on this chair? I can't sit down on that chair. I'm gonna go leave. If you guys aren't just gonna let me, like, advance the plot, I'm just gonna leave. Oh, I can. Oh, this isn't their house. Fuck, I thought that was their house. No, that's still the office. Oh, hiya. Hi, Manny. I thought you went home. Yeah, I thought so too. But as I was happily picking out on the couch, Eva called and asked for a pickup. What? But she's already here. Hello. What the? It's Tommy and Sarah. It's the kids from To the Moon. Last time you two came by, you called me poo-poo face. That was Tommy. He's mean. Blah, blah, blah. I presume what he's doing is going like that. Like blowing a raspberry. Wow, that kid's growing up to be a lizard. Sorry, Lily. It's been a while, Neil. Yup, Eva just dragged you guys out of your loving home, huh? Oh, it's nice to come and visit. The kids were bored and at home anyway. Wow, let's go inside. We couldn't be missing dinner by now. Or we could be missing dinner by now. The name on everybody's lips is gonna be Roxy. I got completely confused. I thought it was like... I thought we were in Eva's sister's house, but no, we're in like... We're in the office building. And how stupid am I for not realizing it? And I was even like, oh, that's the same presents that we always see in this game or whatever. My god. What is that, a beaver? It's plat. It's a platypus. Platypus. It's not mine, but Ma said I'm its caretaker now. I protect it from all evil. Can I see it? Are you evil? Not really, just a little bit evil. Okay, you can have Plat for 5 minutes. I completely forgot about all of this. I haven't played this since it first came out. Thanks for having us over, Eva. Hey, I just hope I wasn't interrupting anything. Not at all. It's nice to take those 2 rascals out. Johnny's house has a beautiful view, but it's a bit remote for the kids to camp out at. They do get to play outside nicely, but I keep afraid they'll trip and roll down the cliff. Well, at least you'll have the lighthouse to find them by. Yeah, that would be, suboptimal. Well, how are you finding that despicable platypus? Yay, Plat likes you. How can you tell? 'Cause it's not trying to get away, duh. And you're just here spinning right round, baby, right round. Hey, are you a real doctor? What do you mean? Like, do you do surgeries and stuff? Yeah, I'll take your brain out if you're not careful. No. Then you're not a real doctor. Fuck off. Do you listen to Dr. Dre? No, see, this fucker forgot about Dre. That's his problem. Me neither, but Neil says Dre's not a real doctor and he's still got mad respect, so back off. Yeah, don't you be acting like you forgot about Dre. Hey Jamie, what are you doing with that stuffed animal? Don't wuss out, my son. Chillax, Dad, it's just Plat. You go away, you leave that boy alone. You guys got any policy about bringing in guests, Eva? Technically, yeah, but as long as it's just hanging out the lobby or the lounge, no one cares. Funnily, I work at a corporate and we've got cams everywhere. This seemed way more high profile. Well, yeah, but it's not like we keep people's memories sitting around on discs. Or do we? Feeling all better, hun? I'll live. You know, Eva, hun, you gotta come over more. I rarely see you anymore. Well, winter tends to be our busiest season. Yeah, all those people dying of cold. Or maybe you could get... Could you imagine getting that as a Christmas present? Like if someone was like, oh, when you die, I've got you a voucher for SigCorp so that you can have your last dying wish. Like, how weird would that be? Don't work too hard now. You know, I'm always here if you need me. The name on everybody's lips is going to be Roxy. Do we really have to go all the way around like that limousine? God, that's... What? It's a flower. That plant was in my way. Hello. I came all the way around just to talk to you. Hey, Manny. Thanks for helping to drive Lily and the kids over. No, oh no, that was Eva saying that. No biggie, as long as you'll hold up your side of the deal. Yeah, I got it. What does she want? Probably a load of ice. Yeah, I was just gonna say. 2 buckets of ice cream. Yeah, Roxy, I will. Like, we're talking jumbo size here with a capital J. And when I say buckets, I mean buckets. And what happened to your own, like, personal main scoop there? Rob Lynn. As in, I want to use them as recycling bins when I'm done for them. Yeah, where do you shop? She shops at the elephant store. Like the shops at the, like, wherever elephants go to buy their ice cream. Hey, has anyone seen Neil? We ran into him in the hall, but he didn't follow us back in. Seems like he went back down for some reason. She chose down. She chose down. She chose down. She chose down. Here we are with our amazing elevator superpowers again. Wonder where Neil could be. Apparently he chose down, so we'll just go. Generator seems to be up and running at least. Access profile loaded. Dr. Eva Rosaline. Power settings. No point in messing with the power. We could turn it off, that'd be funny. I thought that said Dr. Dre, Rosaline. I didn't forget about Dre. Fetching operation record. Time 1939. Emergency manual shutdown by Dr. Neil Watts. Time 1947. Manual restart by Dr. Neil Watts. What? But no, we didn't do that. We only turned it back on, see? Weird. Why did he shut down and then restart himself? Which that must be what Neil saw earlier, to be like, oh, how is that even possible? Because he saw that he turned it off himself at 8 minutes earlier, but he never did. So is there like a second Neil Watts wandering around the place, just like there's a second Eva? Like a ghost Eva? Or maybe it was a zombie Eva that's wandering around the halls. Hello? Who's calling? Who is this? Neil, what the fuck are you doing? Son? Is that you, Neil? Oh, it's Neil's dad, is it? Why aren't you talking to them? Was it something they did? No, it's not them. Then what? Why did you come back? I told you already, it was my sister's idea. You could have stopped her. Yeah, she'd keep her big fat nose out of things. What? Look, thanks for coming back and bringing the folks and all, but just don't do something like that again. Do what? Don't try to be nice to me. Where are you going? Home. I've got things to work on. Neil, what the fuck's wrong with you? That tree on the right hand side is really pretty looking, actually, the snow tree. I don't know what's going on here, but for pineapple's sake, loosen off. Those people came all the way out here to spend the evening with you. When was the last time you even had dinner with other people? He pens himself inside... What's that line from Romeo and Juliet again? He pens himself inside his chamber or something, I don't know. My sister brought her family to keep you company. Even Lily and the kids came. This music's quite cool, actually, as well. Is this like a reworking of Something Into the Moon as well? I don't know. I couldn't tell. You still remember them, right? You even made that stupid game based on that case. That was a cool game, you know it. What are you gonna do when you go home? Go eat a frozen pizza all by yourself? Just give yourself a break for tonight, sheesh. Anyway, I'm not gonna just stand out here in the cold tossing words at you. You do what you want. I'm heading inside. Oh my god, she just, like... Just know there's a chair upstairs for you, whether you're coming or not. She just read you the riot act. You just got served, Neil. You better think about the consequences of your actions. You better think. Have that. What next? We'll have that Arita friend. See, what did that door open by itself? Oh, he's gone in there. This is a remix of like some music that's in like either a bird story or like To the Moon or like the next game when I saw the trailer of it, because this is definitely in it somewhere. I think it's a remix of a bird story, actually. Oh, look at him. See, he is having a good time. He's after stealing the platypus. But yeah, this is like that door opening on its own at the end. Like, I have this like theory that either like Neil's working on his own memories, or else that like Neil is actually... Either Neil's working on his own memories, or Rosaline's the one whose memories are being worked on, or Rosaline's working on Neil's memories, or else... something like that. There's like something going on like that. And what's it been recording? Can you like click on that? Oh, no, you can't. That was our special guest, the mouse cursor. That was like the little sound recorder thing. But yeah, that's like that's my theory about like where this is going. It's going somewhere. Oh my god, I wonder what happened. Jordan, a friend who's created many of Freebird's pixel art, from To the Moon's Lighthouse, Anya, to Neil and Aoife's co-workers in this minisode, is currently hospitalized. Oh my god, I wonder what actually happened to him. press enter to continue. I wonder what actually happened to him, like that guy. Well, I forgot there was actually more to this. As I say, I only played it through once, and it was like over a year ago, like a year and a half ago. It almost wasn't so bad, was it? Everybody had a good time, and we ate 4 dry white toast and 4 fried chickens. Hey, can you guys give me a lift? Neil says he needs the. Okay. That was like Eva hooked up to the memory machine thing. Neil says he needs the company car tonight. Sure, hon, let's get you home. Suspicious. Yeah, as I say, there's definitely more going on than I think I said this at the end of To the Moon as well. Like because of the end of that with the pills and Neil and the whole thing. Like there's definitely more going on under the surface or in like there's something going on anyway. There's something fishy about like this To the Moon thing. So we'll just have to wait until the next game, Finding Paradise, I think it's called, which should be coming out next year. And there's also a bird story, which I'd kind of like to LP that as well. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to get this finished, is because like, oh, I didn't want to do a bird story without finishing To the Moon. But yeah, so that's the SigCorp Minisode 2. For the time being, as far as I know, that's actually the end of To the Moon. I don't think there are any more other like mini things coming out, because the next game will be coming out. So thanks a million for watching this Christmas special in the summer. Of all things. Where else would you see something like this, I swear? And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next game. So thanks, or on the Galaxy and Hatful Boyfriend, since we're still doing them. So thanks a million for watching, and bye now.